Everything was set for a Q&A. I sent out a request on Instagram for questions and got heaps, so thanks to everyone who did reply, but I was looking through them and a bunch were talking about the 2x2 and 4x4 release from GAN. So today we'll talk about the release/prototypes, and then next week we'll have the Q&A. Sorry to anyone who was waiting on that. Hey YouTube, it's me Spotty. Welcome to another week of Cubing Topicals. From Alex Does Cubing, would you use a GAN 4x4 to 7x7 if they made one? By eHopper97 and iDristo.GS, how do you feel about the GAN 2x2 and 4x4 prototypes? And then finally, more broadly, why do GAN cubes cost so much and are they worth it? Let's start with the last one. I think the first tier of the GAN's Air, as in without any additional nuts, accessories, or magnets, is pretty comparable in price and performance to something like the Volk or the GTS2. So I don't think that one's too crazy. But then looking at the UM or SM, the magnetic ones do seem very steep, since they are mass-produced. I mean, the mass-produced GTS2M was at least $10 to $15 cheaper. But they are seriously awesome cubes, and I would guess that GAN's profit margin would be pretty similar to that of most MoYu puzzles, considering the amount of research and accessories that you are getting. If they're worth it is completely up to you. My previous video on the GAN's SM goes much more in depth about that if you are interested. Moving on though to the main thing that I wanted to talk about, the GAN's 2x2 and 460 4x4 prototypes. By the way, I say release and prototypes rather than rumors or leaks because GAN himself has mentioned the planned releases. Not the exact dates, but definitely that they're coming. So at this point, I think it's fairly certain that they're coming within the year, if not early next year. Also, as of the making of this video, I don't think there are any pictures of the mechanism that have been released, only the size, found in the name of the puzzle, and the outer appearance. But anyways, I'm super excited about these two releases. From what we've seen from GAN so far, as in previous 3x3 releases, I think these two puzzles will have potential to be the best 2x2s and 4x4s respectively that will be on the market, or at least very heavy competition to the best that we've already got. At the same time, I think there is a small chance that since these are first attempts at branching out from 3x3, these puzzles could be duds, sort of like the 4x4 from Kong's design that came out. I think it was the MoYu or something like that, but the name doesn't really matter. What does matter is that they were really hyped up 3x3s. We were expecting a lot from a company that had released good 3x3s in the past, but then the puzzle just flopped. It was pretty terrible and not many people liked it. But hopefully all goes well. I am kind of expecting the first option from GAN since I think there is going to be a lot of research and testing with the GAN gurus like Max, Felix, Dana, etc. before the release. Speaking of research and testing, there's no doubt that the price is going to be bumped up because of that, and I'm expecting a really steep price tag. I'm talking no less than $30 for the 2x2, and at the very least 60 or 70 for the 4x4. Those are just my guesses. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll just have to see. So regarding those types of prices, those are complete guesses by the way, but let's say I'm kind of close. These cubes aren't going to be for everybody. I think they're going to be marketed to mainly serious solvers in those events, so personally I wouldn't pick up the 2x2 unless it's for review's sake, even though I'm pretty sure it will be excellent. The 4x4 I would love to get because I'm more into that, but I don't think it'll be really worth it unless you're serious into those events. And then really quickly, the last question, which is would I use these puzzles personally? I think I would, assuming that they're as great as I'm hoping, because I really like the feeling of GAN cubes and the SM is my main. So yeah. Finally, before we finish off though, I want to show you some really funny posts. If you didn't know, the release of these two puzzles have sort of become a meme, and there are all kinds of things that are being shared on social media. This does include higher order GAN puzzles like 555 and up, but also things like this edgeless 4x4 by the Rubik's Cubed, and then my favorite, the GAN's 30x30, which I thought was just incredible from Tommy Caprilla's Cubing. But yeah, that's all I've really got for today. Let me know what you think about the GAN's 2x2 and 4x4 puzzles, as well as if I missed anything really important. Other than that though, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.